Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our 2018 Gold Standard Football Random Player One Box Break. We'll get started in just a few moments. I just wanted to come in early again just to make sure everything was working as it's supposed to. And just wanted to make sure that everything was set up properly. All right. There we go. All right. So it's a few minutes before the hour, so we'll give it a few more minutes and let everybody come in the room. I hope everyone has had a good start of their week. Hopefully your day was not too difficult today. Mine was a smidge difficult, but nothing worth complaining about. Glad to be here with you all on a Tuesday, which is a little different for us. We normally break on Wednesday, sometimes Thursday, but my work schedule is just nuts this week. My home schedule is nuts this week, so I was just trying to get this break in because it's been closed out for about 3 or 4 days, and I didn't want it to go any longer. So we're breaking on a Tuesday at 6. If anybody can hear me, would you do me a favor and let me know in the chat that the audio's okay? I just want to make sure you all can hear me all right before we go through this crazy list. Thank you, Rennie. I appreciate that. We'll get started here in just a couple minutes. We'll let some more folks get in the room since it's not quite 6 yet. And we'll start with our buyer randomization, just like we do with all of our random player breaks. And we'll match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Well, I hope it goes well for you. First time, welcome to the break. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to put them in the chat, and I'll do my best to answer them as we go. This one is going to take a little while. We do have quite a few players in this particular product's checklist, so it takes a few minutes just to go through that in itself before we open the box. But hopefully you will have excellent beginner's luck and get something big out of this box. All right, it looks like it is 6 o'clock, so we will start off with our randomization. And just like I mentioned earlier, with all of our random player breaks, we list everyone in the order of which they made their purchase in random.org. So for this break, J. Rodnick 1140 or 1194 bought the first spots in the break, and Kermay 12 was kind enough to close the break out for us. So we're going to randomize this list 5 times and then match it up against an alphabetical player list from the product. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Weed W at the top. And let's see who we've got at the bottom. And we've got 23 Cavs 23 at the bottom. So we will go to our Google spreadsheet and match that up. Now I'm going to cut and paste it and put it over to the right and sort it by your all's eBay IDs. That way it won't take me quite as long to go through the list. Saves a little time. And for those of you that have bought quite a few spots, I don't have to read your name 20 times, which makes things a little quicker. And it saves my voice a little bit. Alright. We'll blow our font up a little bit, make it a little easier to read, in case you're watching on your phone or perhaps small tablet. I guess it'd help if I sorted first. All right. Okay. So here's our list. Let's get started. One Young Gun has Andre Reed, Bobby Bell, Delonte Walker, Jameis Winston, Jesse Bates, Josh McCown, Landon Collins, Maurice Hurst, Michael Gallup, Orlando Brown, and Robert Woods. 23 Cavs 23 has Alec McGough, Bo Scarborough, Chase Edmonds, Justin Tucker, Kellen Winslow, Mason Crosby, Ryan Tannehill, Thurman Thomas, Anika Inusu, and Zay Jones. 66 Sticks has Andy Dalton and Tom Rathman. Always in a Jam 85 has Allen Robinson, Arden Key, Bob Lilly, Jamal Adams, Jarrett McKinnon, and Stephon Diggs. Amazonian Wholesale has Eli Manning, Jalen Strong, Jared Goff, Peyton Manning, and Zach Martin. Bipave 37 has Clinton Portis, Danny Trevathan, and Darqueze Dennard. BK Love to Sell has Austin Prohl, Bill Parcells, David Johnson, DeAndre Washington, Drew Brees, Dylan Cantrell, Ickey Woods, Jeff Garcia, Justin Jackson, and Zach Thomas. Be More Breakers has Charles Clay, Derek Anati, Jamon Moore. Birdno 32 has Auden Tate, Calvin Ridley, and Terrell Suggs. Bryant Kimura 0 has Isaiah Oliver. Cardboard Junkie 84 has Ray McLeod. CH76478 has Alvin Kamara, Curtis Martin, Joe Montana, and Mason Rudolph. Chucklehead 18 has Alan Page, Antonio Callaway, Barry Sanders, Bob Greasy, Casey Hayward, Cortland Sutton, Dak Prescott, Damon Harrison, Devontae Adams, Derwin James, Devontae Booker, Duke Johnson, Emmanuel Sanders, Jack Youngblood, Jalen Holmes, James White, Jason Witten, Jerome Bettis, Jordan Matthews, Jordan Lewis, Julio Jones, Luke Falk, Marquise Lee, Marv Levy, Matt Ryan, Michael Strahan, Ozzie Newsome, Phillip Rivers, Rasheem Green, Roger Staubach, Russell Gage, Ryan Switzer, T.Y. Hilton, Tom Brady, and Wayne Gallman. Corheb 18 has Aaron Donald, Josh Gordon, and Ronnie Lott. Kermay _12 has Christian Kirk, Derrick Henry, DJ Chark, Dorrance Armstrong Jr., Earl Campbell, Ed McCaffrey, Edgerrin James, Jack Lambert, Jay Novacek, Jim Kelly, John Riggins, Justin Reed, Mike Evans, Richie James, Tremaine Edmonds, Trent Dilfer, Tyler Lockett, and Terod Taylor. Darren 61 has Alex Smith, Bruce Matthews, Derek Geis, Dick Butkus, Ian Thomas, Josh Rosen, Logan Woodside, Marvin Jones Jr., Rashad Penny, and Warren Sapp. DEWDW has AJ Green, Alex Collins, David Njoku, Devin Funchess, Des Bryant, Eric Weddle, Jack Doyle, Jadavon Clowney, Jordan Howard, Jordan Poirier, Kalen Ballage, Leighton Vander Esch, Mac Hollins, Matthew Stafford, Richard Sherman, and Roger Craig. Deuce My Six has Jimmy Graham, John Kuhn, and Traquan Smith. E-Rock 8990 has Brian Urlacher and DeMarcus Lawrence. Fast Steel Rods has Kiko Alonso and Michael Irvin. George Gurley 11 has Ahmad Rashad. GMET 2824 has Jerry Rice. Havoc 860 has Austin Corbett. JD 22 Patch has Aaron Jones, Adam Jones, Cameron Bright, David Williams, Evan Ingram, Fred Bolitnikoff, Geno Atkins, Jarvis Landry, Joshua Jackson, Larry Fitzgerald, Minka Fitzpatrick, Ronald Jones II, Shaq Lawson, Steve Young, and Tariq Cohen. Jeff 1971 has Lawrence Taylor. JKJ Stars 123 has Deion Branch. J-Man 15 has Carlton Davis, Dalvin Cook, Hines Ward, Jehu Chesson, Joe Namath, Mike Hughes, Tony Romo, and Xavier Rhodes. John Wito 0 has Alejandro Villanueva, Amari Cooper, Antonio Brown, Archie Manning, Billy Price, Braxton Berrios, Case Keenum, Cedric Wilson Jr., Chandler Jones, Charlie Joyner, Chase Lilton, Chris Hogan, Clay Matthews, Cooper Kupp, Dallas Goedert, Damian Ratley, Dan Fouts, Danny Etling, Darius Fountain, DeAndre Hopkins, Demaryius Thomas, Deshaun Watson, Dick LeBeau, DJ Moore, Dante Jackson, Eric Berry, Everson Walls, Ezekiel Onse, Fred Warner, Golden Tate III, Harrison Phillips, Edo Smith, Jack Ham, Jair Alexander, Jaleel Scott, James Washington, Jamison Crowder, Jason Kelsey, Jermaine Kearse, John Kelly, Josh Allen, Juju Smith-Schuster, Kenyon Drake, Kirk Cousins, Colton Miller, Kurt Warner, Kyle Lauletta, Lamar Jackson, LeVar Arrington, Leonard Fournette, Luke Kuechly, MJ Stewart, Marcel Aitman, Marcus Davenport, Mark Ingram, Marquise Goodwin, Marshawn Lattimore, Michael Vick, Mitchell Trubisky, Myles Garrett, Nick Chubb, Odell Beckham Jr., Patrick Peterson, Priest Holmes, Richie Incognito, Ricky Williams, Royce Freeman, Sam Bradford, Sammy Watkins, Sony Michel, TJ Watt, Tanner Lee, Taven Bryan, Teddy Bridgewater, Terrell Edmonds, Terry Bradshaw, Troy Aikman, Montez Burfict, and Warren Moon. JOROJUS has Alshon Jeffrey, Brett Favre, Cameron Wake, Charles Woodson, Jason Taylor, Jay Ajayi, Joe Mixon, Julian Edelman, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and Terrence Williams. J-Rod Nicky 1194 has Andre Tippett, Bo Jackson, Breland Speaks, Cliff Harris, Denzel Ward, Drew Pearson, Duke Dawson, Emmitt Smith, Isaiah Wynn, Joe Flacco, Joe Thomas, Keenan Allen, Kerryon Johnson, LaDainian Tomlinson, Le'Veon Bell, Marlon Mack, Melvin Gordon, Michael Bennett, Mike Gesicki, Mike McGlinchey, Patrick Mahomes II, Rod Smith, Ron Yeri, Tariq Hill, and Tyron Smith. K Brand 24 has Aqib Talib, Charles Haley, Jimmy Garoppolo, Marcus Allen, and Trey Quinn. Luna J32 has Cam Newton, Carlos Hyde, Cole Beasley, Corey Davis, Chris Carter, Devonta Freeman, Donta Foreman, Greg Olson, Jerry Hughes, Rich Gannon, Ronnie Harrison, Teddy Bruschi, Terrell Davis, and Todd Gurley. Mathalagi 0 has Taekwon Lewis. Mendo 95380 has Andrew Luck. MJVIVWA32 has Anthony Miller, Ben Roethlisberger, Braden Cooks, Brandon Marshall, Brett Keisel, Christian Okoye, Deion Jones, Deshaun Jackson, Devontae Parker, Doug Baldwin, Dustin Hopkins, Ezekiel Elliott, Giovanni Bernard, Harold Landry, Howie Long, Jalen Ramsey, James Harrison, Jalen Samuels, Jimmy Johnson, John Hanna, Jordan Wilkins, Justin Watson, Kenny Galladay, Larry Allen, Lorenzo Carter, Marcus Mariota, Mike White, Paul Warfield, Roquan Smith, Sam Hubbard, Travis Kelce, Vita Vea, and Von Miller. NSNC has Harrison Smith, Jordy Nelson, and Quentin Nelson. OctoClean has Carl Eller. Rick Weiss 19 has Austin Safarian Jenkins, Chris Thompson, Christian McCaffrey, Deshaun Hamilton, Hayden Hirsch, Malik Jefferson, Morton Anderson, Nick Foles, Shaquem Griffin, and Tim Brown. Roadrunner has Lynn Dawson, Russell Wilson, and Tony Dorsett. Rockin' Lefty 2 has Corey Clement, Dan Marino, Kelvin Benjamin, and O.J. Howard. SASAM has Adam Vinatieri, Darren Lee, Joe Green, Rashad Jones, and Shane Ray. Sean Sneed 73 has Brian Dawkins, Carson Wentz, and Paul Hornung. Shopping for Deals 21 has Brent Jones. The Peddler has Aaron Rodgers, AJ McCarron, Chris Cooley, Darren Payne, Earl Thomas III, Franco Harris, J.J. Watt, Jerome Baker, Joey Bosa, Kareem Hunt, Kamoko Toure, LaShawn McCoy, Marshawn Lynch, Nyheim Hines, Rashawn Evans, Rayfield Wright, Ricky Jackson, Rob Gronkowski, Rod Woodson, Sam Darnold, Samaje Perine, Saquon Barkley, Sean Alexander, Trent Williams, Tyler Conklin, Tyler Eifert, and Willis McGahee. 2R60 has John Elway. Vendus 0 has Adam Thielen, Chris Long, Darius Leonard, Jabril Peppers, and Jordan Lashley. Warrellon 7 has Derek Carr. Wild Bow Hunter has Baker Mayfield, Dalton Schultz, Frank Ragnow, Jake Elliott, Jim Plunkett, Khalil Mack, Mark Walton, Ray Guy, Tevin Smith, Tony Gonzalez, and Vance Johnson. ZA2958 has Blake Bortles, Bradley Chubb, Equinemius St. Brown, Fred Taylor, Jeremy Hill, Josh Norman, Kiki Kute, Latavius Murray, Mark Alexander, and Mike Thomas. All right, now that we're through the list, just give me a moment to slide my seat over and we'll open this box and see what we have. All right, so here is our box. Sit that there for a second, get my sleeves ready. I always like to sleeve everything as we open. All right, let's get this opened up. first card is a Chris Thompson gold parallel. Let me tilt my camera down a little bit here. There we go. Let me tilt my light a little differently. There we go. Next card is Josh Gordon, silver parallel, and that is serial numbered 46 of 49. And our next card is a gold strike autograph, Vance Johnson, and that is serial numbered 52 of 99. Nice signed card. And our next card is also a gold strike autograph, Geno Adkins, and that is numbered 36 of 99. You can see it just above the left portion of the sticker there. And our next card in the box is Kalen Ballage, jersey autograph, rookie card. And that is serial number to 81 of 99. Nice hit there for the Ballage spot. Oh, and our next card, light gold, 3-color patch. Excuse me. Rob Gronkowski. Nice big jumbo patch there with 3 colors. And that is serial numbered 22 of 49. All right, and our last card in the box, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, newly minted jumbo jersey, and that is serial numbered 131 of 199. All right, there you go. You see the numbering there. So let's put our cards up here and go back through our list and see who got which cards. All right. So our Chris Thompson gold parallel out of 99 goes to Rick Weiss, 19. Our Josh Gordon silver parallel out of 49 goes to Corheb, 18. Our Marquez Valdes-Scantling jumbo jersey goes to Jorojus. And our Kalen Ballage rookie autograph jersey card goes to DEWD. Congrats. And our Geno Adkins gold strike goes to JD22 patch. Our Vance Johnson gold strike autograph goes to Wild Bow Hunter. And our Rob Gronkowski white gold 3-color jumbo patch goes to the Peddler. All right. We'll take a quick recap of the cards. So we've got our Gronk 3-color patch, our Vance Johnson Gold Strike autograph, our Geno Atkins Gold Strike autograph, our Kalen Ballage jersey autograph rookie card, and then our Marquez Valdez-Scantling jumbo jersey card, and then our Josh Gordon silver parallel, and our Chris Thompson gold parallel. All right. Well, that does it for our break this evening. Thanks everyone that tuned in. We certainly appreciate it. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate all of you, and I hope everybody has a great rest of your evening.